Hey y'all, come along with me as I prep, organize, clean, and get everything ready for our new homeschool year. Days and days worth of work in less than 20 minutes, thanks to movie magic. Let's get into it. First things first, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Kaela, a homeschooling mom to 4 girls. We are entering our 7th year of homeschooling, and I have a lot to do. I'm going to get started with this student binder for my rising 2nd grader. This is going to be her language arts binder, and I am just filling it with book 2 of Beowulf's Grammar from Guest Hollow. Getting that all organized and ready for her. Next up, we have another binder. This time it's going to be for All About Spelling Level 1. This is the brand new, revised, colorful edition of Level 1 All About Spelling, and it is beautiful. I'm very excited to use it, but let me tell you, prepping All About Reading and now All About Spelling is quite time-consuming. It's tedious. It is a lot of cutting and ripping and organizing. And I'm so glad that I only have to do it once per level. Hopefully I will be able to reuse this with my 2 younger daughters. I did actually get my rising 2nd grader to help out in prepping this. Thankfully, she thought it was super fun to be able to use the paper cutter and help me organize this because it was a lot, y'all. Once everything is finished and in page protectors and labeled for each individual lesson, I moved on to organizing the flashcards, and I actually went ahead and pulled out All About Reading Level 3. That is what my 2nd grader is going to be using this year. Thankfully, I already have almost that entire level prepped because I used it with my oldest daughter. However, my oldest daughter did not ever use the flashcards for All About Reading Level 3, so I still needed to get those torn apart and organized. I went ahead and used this really inexpensive little bin that I got at the dollar store. It fits our All About Reading cards and our All About Spelling cards just about perfectly, and it's definitely a bargain compared to the storage boxes that All About Learning Press does sell, even though those are nicer. I'm going to go ahead and put all of these new supplies into my second grader's desk cabinet. She has 3 binders. This is her all about spelling activity pages. This is her binder for Book Shark Science, so it has all of the activity pages ready to go. And then this is her binder for language arts. So far, the only thing that I have in here is Beowulf's grammar, but if we're doing any literature units or any other language arts things that she needs to hold on to like work pages for, I will go ahead and stick those in this binder. This basket here is what I call a busy basket, and basically it just has some workbooks. A lot of these are left over from last year that she didn't quite finish, so she has like a Heart and Mind, and then she has a couple other just fun activity books and coloring books, her watercolor notebook, and a couple of journals and sticker books. So I call this the busy basket, and basically that is just something she can go do in her free time. If she's bored and looking for something to do, I can say, hey, why don't you go check what's in your busy basket? It's not anything that I'm especially concerned with her finishing or working on consistently. It's just kind of stuff that she still wants to hold on to and work through for fun, mostly for fun. While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and put the girls' math books in their desks. They always keep their textbook and workbook in their own desk drawers. So I'm going to go ahead and put just their A-level books in their desk. And I'll continue to keep their next set of books for their B semester on my teacher's cart. And we'll just pull them out when we need them. My 5th grader has a really similar setup in her desk cabinet. She has a science binder, a language arts binder, her busy basket, headphones, stationery, and just some of her own individual supplies. It is time to get this room clean and organized for our new homeschool year. And this year I did actually move some things around. I was able to take out a large filing cabinet that had been living in this corner, and I'm trying to make a better home for my middle leaf over here. More on that later. But I'm also moving some art off of the walls and just kind of freshening up the room. We also got a new printer, so we needed to set that up and get rid of our old printer that was taking up a lot of space. This whole corner feels so much more open, less cluttered, brighter and fresher, which is all really helpful because my husband and I both do quite a bit of work over here. Did give everything in the room a really good dusting and a good wipe down, including our chalkboard. And I decided to hang these really cute prints that we've had for a couple of years over here next to our chalkboard. This is sort of the station where we start our day, so it makes sense to have them here. It's easier to use them as part of our homeschool morning routine if they're in a more visible spot as opposed to hiding behind our large fiddle leaf plant. I went ahead and opened some of our new art supplies to get those organized into our little rotating bins here on our shared workspace. New markers, new pencils, new paintbrushes. It all just feels so fresh and gets me really excited to start school. We also picked up a grow light from Amazon for our large fiddle leaf tree. My husband installed it. It was super easy and quick to install, pretty affordable, and I feel like my plant already looks healthier and happier since he was really reaching to try to get some natural light. So I'm loving how calm and bright and happy this corner is now. Y'all, I finally got around to updating our letterboard with the year text for 2024. It took forever. I should have done this back in January. And I really need to buy a new set of these letters because I am trying to piece together two different fonts. Some of my letters have been broken. Some of them have gone missing. So I'm going to add that onto my list for next year. But for now, I'm just going to try to make it work. This is my teacher's binder. This will be my second year using it, and I absolutely love having most of my teaching resources all in one place. So I am going to go through all of my language arts papers, keep what I need, add a few new things, take out what I don't need anymore. I'm also going to take out our old Spanish curriculum that we are no longer using and add in my teaching resources for our new Spanish curriculum. When all is said and done, my teacher's binder will have my resources for English language arts, for Spanish, and for science. Last but definitely not least, this year I wanted to prep a toddler binder for my 2-year-old. She is super interested in doing schoolwork. She asks every single day where her school is, and so I wanted to make her something extra special and hands-on to keep her busy and engaged, and just to feel like she has something of her very own to do while her sisters are doing their schoolwork. I actually picked up 2 different sets. I think one was from Teachers Pay Teachers and one was from Etsy. I kind of just picked out the pages that I especially liked. They both had some similar concepts like sorting shapes and counting and animals. So I just selected the ones that I thought would be most appealing for her. I created a new PDF file with those specific pages and sent off that file to my favorite family print shop, Watson Family Press, to get everything printed in beautiful color and to get it all laminated. Then I just hole punched it, stuck it in my binder, and then the hard, tedious part was adding Velcro to everything. I'm super grateful that my 10-year-old and 7-year-old both helped with this project. Even with their help, it took several days, but now it is finished, it is beautiful, and my toddler is definitely gonna love it. Y'all, we finally got through my to-do list. Thank you so much for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you love homeschool content, make sure you're subscribed because I will have lots of homeschool updates and more reviews coming for you guys very soon. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now and happy homeschooling.